What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Let me get to the spot. I'm at the spot. Oh! Hey, everybody. This is Plan Your Greatness, and I am your gracious host, Carlton Hamilton. And let me get more centered into the spot. Let's get started. This is the leadership principles that I learned in prison series. This is volume number 5. And this may be one of the shorter ones. But it's just, I want to just hit on all the different things that I learned that I feel are applicable in real life that I learned or I revealed or applied while I was in prison. Okay, this is standings and statistics posted daily or weekly. Now, when I was running the recreation department, there was a whole host of things. There was Olympics, there was volleyball, there was basketball, there was chess. After each competition, I would post up in the buildings who won, first place, second place, third place, whatever, give some type of recognition. Then I would come around to their cell. If they took first place, they got 12-pack. If they took second, they got a 6-pack of soda, whatever flavor they wanted. Or if they took third place, then they got 3. So I wanted to make sure that they got rewarded quickly. Okay. I wanted to also make sure that there was recognition for that as soon as possible, that it was fresh in their mind. It's very much like you just won a game and now you got to go to the podium, or a reporter is putting that microphone in your face. When you win, it's a beautiful thing to talk about that victory. All right, so everybody enjoys that feedback. So I wanted to make sure, again, that I posted this stuff in the building. I got out their prizes very quickly. People like feedback, and people like feedback as soon as possible. You may not always be able to do that in sports or in, say, a corporate thing. You send out an email, you send out something, you gather the team together to make an announcement. Do something, and do something immediately, because people like to get that immediate feedback, because then it's the momentum that you're building off of. All right. The other thing that I did was, if I was posting something every couple of days, whenever I took down the old statistics and put up the new statistics, I would go to the leader and I would say, hey, do you want this? Do you want this piece of paper? I don't think I can remember anybody saying, hell yeah, no, just throw that in the garbage can. Everybody was like, hell yeah, give me that. Because here's the reality. I started playing sports, organized sports, by about the age of 10. So from the age of 10 to 30, that 20-year window, I was praised almost every day for what I was doing. Either somebody recognizing that I was a good athlete, or just the feedback that I get that I was better as I was competing. And then I would get trophies and certificates, and then the stakes got higher. I got drafted, and then I'm getting recognition on a higher level. I'm getting paid. I'm having everything. I'm having the money. I'm having the women. I was getting constant feedback. And you know what? The more that I step away from the game of baseball, the farther that I've been away from the game of baseball, the recognition becomes sweeter. Because I look at it now and I say, I did something that less than 1% of the world's population did. I mean, it's such a small number. And nowadays, people are participating in all the sports, whether it's basketball, baseball, tennis, football, soccer. They're participating in these sports around the world. And so I got a chance to do something that very few people get a chance to do. So I know that there's average folks out there that have never been recognized. And more so, these individuals that are in prison, they've probably been told that they're worthless most of their lives. And so here I am presenting them with something, say, hey, look, you were the leader at this week. You want to keep this? And then they'll get it. They may never say anything to me, but I know that meant a lot to them to actually be able to look at that and see where they did something and they got recognized for it. And the other thing is, the final thing is that this creates what I call performance conversations. People are talking about this. You know, people are going to the water cooler and they're going, hey man, congratulations on so-and-so and so-and-so. And on the prison yard, people were getting recognized. Oh yeah, you scored 20 something points, or I saw that game. And I created dialogue between the races, okay, and within the races. it was just beautiful just to watch. And I have a letter that I'm probably going to bring out sometime later on, where I got a letter from the warden talking about my job on the rec yard, because I got in five. There's a whole nother story behind that. But he wrote me a letter thanking me for what I had been doing on the yard and how, my education class and stuff. So it was interesting, but it was a slap in my face in that letter as well, which this is one of the reasons why I keep it. But again, standings and statistics posted daily, weekly, some sort of feedback. Try to give recognition as soon as possible, because when you are doing all those things, you're giving leaders feedback, you're creating that performance conversation, you are now planning your greatness. This is Plan Your Greatness, and I will say this again. Plan your greatness. You know why? And I'll say this all the time. No one else will. I'll see y'all next time.